Good morning once again, everyone. Our today's topic is commercial agriculture. So, we have taken this topic from Geography, chapter number 5, Agriculture Types of Farming. So, what is commercial agriculture? Commercial means something related to the commerce. Okay, that means something we are going to trade, something which we are going to exchange with someone. Okay, unlike intensive subsistence agriculture, commercial agriculture practices involve cultivation of a single crop over a large areas in a huge farm covering thousands of acres. Okay, so what happens here in commercial agriculture? We use to cultivate a single crop over a very large area so that we can get large amount of production of single crop. It will be easy for us to sell the entire crop in the market. So, commercial agriculture means growing of crops or any vegetable or anything else for selling it in the market to earn profit. Okay. And so, for doing this, we have to make large fields. These are called farms. Okay. So these large extensive farms are totally mechanized in their operations and produces huge and surplus for sale in large markets. Okay. Though yield per hectare is small, total production is high. Okay. The yield per hectare or per acre may be small, less. For the total production, because we are growing a single crop over a very large area, so total production will be very high. The farmer carries out all agricultural activities with the help of modern machinery such as combine harvesters. Okay, so this is totally a mechanized process. Commercial agriculture is totally done with machines. Okay, because to cultivate such a large farms and to get harvested them is a very difficult task and will take long time for the laborers to do it manually. So we use machines. Okay, so you must have seen the agricultural machines because you are living in Punjab, which is a highly mechanized agricultural state of India. Combined harvesters have seen, okay, you have seen these machines. Crops are mainly grown for commercial purpose. That is clear because our motive is to earn profit. So we grow them, harvest them, sell in the market and get profit. As a result, the living standard of the farmer improves. So when farmer will get income, their standard of living will improve. Temperate grasslands of the world, such as the prairies, steppes, pampas, and downs, have become the granaries of the world as they grow wheat and corn extensively on a commercial scale in these large farms. So, what is the meaning of this word granary? Granary means anything or utensil which is used to store grains. That is called granary. Okay. So, the building that is used to store grains is called granary. So, you must have read about temperate grasslands in your grade 5. So you know that in different continents they are named by named differently. Okay, for example, prairies in Americas. Okay, then steppes, pampas, downs. So these grasslands provide a very favorable climate for the growth of wheat and corn. That's why it is extensively grown in these areas, and they produce such a large amount of these crops that these grasslands are called the granaries of the world. Now, plantation agriculture. Commercial farming, one type of commercial farming is plantation agriculture. So, from the name, it is clear that plants will be grown here. So, plantation agriculture was introduced by colonial powers in tropical and subtropical countries. Okay, tropical and subtropical countries, that means countries living between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn and nearby that. Okay, so colonial powers, European powers who captured Asian countries and African countries, they are known as colonial powers. So when they started ruling over some countries of Africa and Asia, for example, India, so there these colonial countries started this process or method of cultivation. This is known as plantation agriculture. Okay, it involves growing of single crops in large estates, sometimes covering thousands of acres of land. Scientific methods of cultivation are used for growing crops in a systematic and organized manner on a commercial basis, mainly for export. So here everything is done for export. What so they are using large fields for cultivation. Single plants are planted there and the produce is sold in the market. Okay. These plantations may be owned by the government. Okay, so these plantations may be owned by the government. So it's not that only private persons can have these plants. Okay, plantations owned by the government, private entrepreneurs. So these plantations may be owned by the government or private entrepreneurs who employ local labor. In this type of agriculture, plants are grown on a large scale as products for trade in the international market. So यहाँ पर वो वही क्रॉप्स को प्लांट्स को उगाते हैं जिनका एक्सपोर्ट किया जा सकता है इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में उनको बेचा जा सकता है फॉर एग्जांपल टी रबर टोबैको कोकोआ palm oil etc. So these are the examples of crops grown in plantations. Now characteristic features of this type of agriculture is that all activities in this type of agriculture are carried out on the lines of a factory having similar infrastructure, modern techniques and operations. So ये एक फैक्ट्री की तरह जैसे वहाँ प्रोडक्शन होती है वैसे ही एकदम यहाँ पर प्रोडक्शन चलती है. There is no difference. Okay, this is highly professional task. It requires large investments of money and managerial and technical support. So here investments are large. Okay, you have to appoint managers to manage all these production related activities and technical support have to be provided. Okay, cheap unskilled labor is supplied by the local people while highly priced technical and scientific assistance comes from developed countries. So local labor is being provided by the local areas, whereas the highly skilled persons are hired from other countries. developed country. Cheap means of transport link these estates with factories and markets for export of products. Okay, so means of transport are utilized so that the produce can be exported to the factories and then to markets. Okay, so this was about commercial farming.